Hi, Vicky Crystalline here. So I was outside actually sun gazing, and this tremendous epiphany happened. So I want to bring it forward for you guys. For through my journey is how you guys can explore your own journey. And I want to thank you for the beautiful messages that you sent me. I just feel the love, and I love it because I can feel the tribeness in it. I can feel that take your breath away. So, and thank you. And that's such an honoring to me. So, wow. So I have a fly around me that's, yeah, showing me something. So breathe into this frequency so you can receive it at your own awareness. Feel plugging into your heart. These breathing techniques are very powerful because it aligns all of us. So when you allow yourself to breathe into the frequency, especially circle it in through your nose into your gut and let it circulate around, it just drops everybody at the same frequency of their higher dimensional self. And you can feel it. You can feel it plugging in, anchoring into another guy. You can feel it. And I'm bringing forth the sun, the nature that I was out with in nature. Wow. You could just feel it coming forward. Feel all nature just connecting in through you. Feel the tree you are. Thank you. So what I want to bring forward for is something that is what we do daily, something that we do it, and we do it so unconsciously because we go back to old ways. We go back to because it feels familiar, it feels comfortable. So I was sitting there and I was thinking about, the releasing of the tribe that has, left my part of life. And I was feeling into the comfortableness of them. And then I could feel my soul just like want to go back there, to be there in that comfortable position. And then I could feel how I was once again in doing that, how I could feel the drawing of that. And that's so amazing because my abilities are so in tune. I can actually see this. So I felt my soul like, oh, that feels so familiar. And I just want to be there. But then I could feel the drawing of my energy, like kind of being sucked dry, like no growth. I could see it. And so, so I allowed my energy to realign with the lightest journey of my journey. And then I brought back breath. I could breathe again. And then as I did that, I realized that's how we kind of self-sabotage our life. Because there's things in our past that draw us back because of the being familiar to it, even though it was kind of destructive and not where you're at anymore. It kind of is like, oh, I'm safe there, but I could see the energy being drawn from that experience and like holding. That's what I felt like. It was holding me there. And then I just realigned to my experience now and breathe. And then I realized for what it was. And we do it all the time. Even like to do something unfamiliar, like even walk into the store differently. You know what I mean? Why don't you just smile at everybody this time when you walk into the store and wave and greet and, even maybe high five a kid. I did that the other day to a little kid. I high fived him. Man, that made his day, made my day. And so just do something differently. Start having fun in your experience. So, because whatever you're experiencing, that's what you're creating. Everything that is happening right now in your life, you created it. Everything. Everything, 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 everything. There isn't one thing that is happening that you did not create. You created it to experience it, to move through it. So, but what we do is we get locked in. How are we going to solve this? How are we going to fix this? Yeah, feel all the exhaustion in that, right? Right? So, it really made me aware when I seen how there were parts of me that wanted to go back to that old, to that familiar. And because, like right now, I feel like um, all this coming forward of this brand new tribe. So right now, I feel kind of, once again, I'd say free, singular, just for the moment, just for the moment. But I feel it all coming forward, just like these beloved beings that brought forward healings today and these beautiful messages, they're all just coming forward. It's just changing into a new reality. So whatever you have created in your life right now, even if it feels hard, or let go of all those attachments. Just allow this light language. I speak light language. And so allow all those attachments just to run through you. Don't figure them out. Don't get them stuck in your body. Just let them go. So, and what the light language does is it just goes past the mind and drops into the heart. So allow this. Allow yourself to receive this. You are worthy of this. Breathe. Just breathe. Say allow. Say allow. Oi kine te ne kanai to le se kine te ne ne kanai to e te ne kine ete ene ekene ai kane ete ene ete oi te ne ene oi le se ne ene kine oi se le moi kile ne ete. Just breathe. Just breathe. I am so clear right now, I can't even remember what we were talking about. Bring something forward. Just breathe, you guys. I don't know what it is. That's how we do it. Just let it go. Quit talking about it. Quit talking about it. And that was something today even. Go into that. You heal something and then you talk about it outside of it and then you recreate it. We're done with it. Quit talking about that shit. Quit talking about it. Quit creating it. Quit going the loop. Do healings. They're very powerful. They're life-changing. Life-changing. I can change your life in one healing. In one healing. Ask anyone who has done a healing with me. I can give you lots of validation there. You can feel it in my videos. You're worthy. How much does it cost for a healing? What I bring forward for my healings, you bring forth your worth. So whatever you pay for healing, the universe will match it. I don't put a limit on anything. On anything. On anything. And always people pay, when people pay their worth, what they is powerful. 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 So I don't limit myself and I don't limit my client, soul, friend. Yeah, I don't limit any of that. Because we're unlimitless. So yes. You are unlimitless. You are worthy. You are worthy of this experience. You are worthy of letting go of all that you hold on to. Create something new. It is time for that. Smile in your journey. Let go, of self-sabotage. Let go of that. We do it all the time. We go to a comfortable state because we don't want to look uncomfortable. We don't want to look weird. Well, you know what? The weird is new amazing. Look a little weird. Brighten somebody's day. Say hi in the store, right? I have just allowed myself to be so uncomfortable that it's amazing what comes out of that uncomfortable stage. And self-sabotage is that you're recirculating in because you don't want to be uncomfortable. You're going back to kind of like a safe state, which is actually an illusion that you have created because it just holds you there. And you'll keep doing that loop. even if it shows up as different faces. And you know when you're doing lit, because you start exhausting, and we're doing this faster and faster and faster. Our energies and what we're doing in our worlds, in our journeys, are happening faster and faster and faster. You can feel it. You can feel it. Like there's no sense of time anymore, ever. I look at the clock and I'm like, wow, yeah, right. So when you are staying completely aware of your experience, just when you walk through your day, breathe, and just say, I'm going to lighten somebody's day today, even my own. I'm going to smile through the day. No matter how hard that looks, just keep that smile on your face. Breathe through the day. Touch somebody on the back and tell them it's going to be all right. Right? It's time for connection. The disconnection is gone. Bring back connection to your life. Quit doing the self-sabotage loops because it feels comfortable. Get out of the comfortable stage and get uncomfortable. Truly, get uncomfortable. Because in that uncomfortable state is the biggest growth. And trust it. Trust it. When you are doing something that makes you feel, wow, I'm going to look really weird right now. It's going to be maybe really uncomfortable. Watch how many people ignite within you and you ignite within them. Watch. That's what we're here for. Us light workers, all of us beings of light, we're here to ignite our experience. We will keep recirculating the loops, but that's what you choose. So I love that epiphany today because I let that go. I let that self-sabotage, that uncomfortable feeling, that comfortable feeling go into that uncomfortable feeling. And I am going to allow my experience to unfold. So if you are chose or you are getting a call, oh, you need to do this, and then this funny thing, or you just are going to just do something different in your day, allow yourself to do that. Allow yourself to do that. Yeah, let's start having fun with this. It's that time. It doesn't have to be so serious. It truly, truly does. So if you catch yourself in that self-sabotage moment, don't judge yourself. Don't, do it as an awakening like I did. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm doing. I'm going back to that comfortable, safe. No, not that we're not always safe, and not that we are not comfortable within our own physical body. But what creates movement? Being a little bit uncomfortable, creating the uncomfortable. Because it'll just bring you to that. It's going to bring you to that anyway. It's going to bring you to that so that you can be really uncomfortable, maybe in a harder way, so that you can move through your experience. Because in those uncomfortable states is when we move through our experience. Those ones that don't feel so comfortable in our body, it's like, ooh, makes us realign. It does, constantly. It's like, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, right? Your body's saying, pay attention, right? I'm giving you all the signs, right? That's what we're doing here. We're relearning our bodies. That's what I teach. To relearn your body, relearn your senses, to do your process, and trust what you're doing. And do it with such grace and ease and fun and joy and bliss. Because we can do it in all that. We don't have to be so stagnant. Which we get caught up in that. I know, because I do. I do. And like today, I'm just like, okay, I want to just have fun. And actually, I've been having a lot of fun. Actually, on one of my videos, I put that one card showed the one door closing and the other door open. Where I went outside and where I keep my chickens and that, the door fell off. And that's how fast we change stuff. When you are staying in your own awareness, it's happening that fast. And if you're not staying in your own awareness, it's happening that fast. You're just going to be hit harder to wake up. So, and that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Once you catch that moment that you're woken up, breathe, breathe. Feel yourself. then you can feel it just fade away. It just runs through you and just fades away. And then it brings instant balance once again in a breath. That easy. That easy. That's what we're doing. That easy. Right? So if you're noticing yourself going into a comfortable state of self-sabotage, that you're hanging around people because they feel comfortable and you think that you're going to be in that, but you know that they draw your energy. You know it because you played it and played it and played it and you think it's going to be different. Well, it's not going to be any different. They're just going to draw your energy faster. So get out of those situations. Let those people go. Let them do their process. Let yourself grow. Because as long as you are staying in those comfortable states where you can't grow, that's what you will create again, faster and faster and faster and harder, so that it helps you wake up to more of your own paradigm. Right? I send love and light. So if you want a reading and healing, email me. You're worthy of that. Remember that. You're worthy of that. May you all be blessed. This is an amazing day leading into another amazing day. May you all be blessed.